So every day is something crazy, man. So yesterday, one thing that really I thought was really heartbreaking was Cassie's mother, Regina Ventura, provided a really powerful testimony. She basically told the jury about an email she got from her daughter where Cassie relayed an extortion threat from Diddy involving sex tapes, and Kid Cudi was mentioned in there. And the testimony also related to racketeering and sex trafficking by force, fraud, coercion. So I think that's where they're trying to just, little by little put the puzzles together. But basically, she said that she had to take out a loan to pay $20,000 to Diddy because he said he needed to recoup some losses. So she had to take out a loan to pay this man in hopes that this sex tape doesn't get released.
Yo, that is
God. It's just the thought of having to go through that and be
I've only been a dad for just over 4 months. I'd have to kill someone. It would have to be. I know everyone says that, and they don't.
God.
Obviously,
Get the
but
shotgun.
When you hear these details, Shawnee, when you hear these details,
it's a lot.
I don't think I could sit in court. I don't even think I could sit in court and watch this person fighting up for their freedom and holding up hearts to their family. I don't think I could do it.
So the day ended with an agent from Homeland Security. He basically worked in the human trafficking division and ran point on the March 2024 raid at Diddy's estate on Star Island, Miami. And he told the jury that the search, they found loaded AR-15 rifles with serial numbers scratched off, plus sex toys, lube, lingerie, all that stuff. But the guns are the most relevant to the RICO charges.
Now, I will say this.
Interesting.
We've talked about how maybe the charges are a bit trumped up and they're not the right charges. AR-15s with scratched off serial numbers is a problem.
That is a problem.
Loaded.
That's a huge problem.
That goes, because we were saying it seems as if the defense is willing to say, hey, he's an abuser, but he's not this big enterprise criminal, whatever. The loaded AR-15s with scratched off serials. That's a big piece.
But now, isn't that a separate case then?
No, they're not. They're tying that into a bigger criminal enterprise. I believe that's the.
Always remember, Shawnee, this is just the beginning. So
it's all setting up. It's all setting up to what they're going to say is part of this bigger criminal enterprise.
So Kid Cudi's name has been dropped several times in witness testimony. So the reports are saying that Kid Cudi is going to testify. Now, people are saying as early as today, though I did read that based on the witness list for today, there's a chance it could be pushed to tomorrow. But we shall see, man. Twist and turn every day on this case.
We're going to be dealing with this crap for at least 2 months.
Because Kid Cudi's car got blown up.
That's in there. That's what they're saying.
Yes. That they're saying that was the story that Kid Cudi and Cassie at one point had a flirty, romantic relationship, and out of jealousy, his car allegedly got blown up.
Do you think
they're tying it back to him?
Do you think the news stations are having meetings before the day's news at 4 o'clock before they get ready for the big show, being like, guys, how many times do you think, let's really work on this. How many times can we say freak off during today's
Absolutely.
Show? We gotta say freak off. And then someone raises their hand is going, hey, I don't really know what a freak off is. I think it's like a dated 90s slang term that's 30 years old.
Facts.
What about we just call it like a drug-fueled sex party or orgy?
No.
Call it what it is. Yes.
No. What is a freak off?
Freak off.
But what is that?
No. Freak off.
We have to say, okay, so that's the, all right.
That's it.
But we could just say orgy or...
What? No.
Sex party.
No.
Sex party.
No. Capital
Freak
F.
off.
Capital
F. Freak off.
Right.
Capital O.
It's such, man, shame on y'all. It's such a decision that they were like, we're gonna say freak off.
That's your Flash and Lights report.